In this video, we're going to learn about strings with escape characters. So what is an escape character? Well, it's a special character in a string that means something else. So it doesn't mean what you literally see. It is actually instructions that mean something different. So here are the most common escape characters. They all begin with a backslash and then the type of escape that's going to happen, the type of thing that will occur. These are just the most common ones. The Python documentation over here lists all of them. So these are all of the escape characters, but these are just the most common ones. So we're going to cover these four right here. So when you see a few examples, you'll understand. Let's create a string first. This is a string with no escape characters. That means every character you see here literally means exactly what it says. So this E means the letter E, this S means the letter S, and so on. And when we output it to the screen, you'll see this. Now, let's create a new string. Let's call it just S1 that has some of these escape characters. So here is a very long string, and I'm going to do \n that contains multiple lines using escape characters, and just going to close that off. Okay, so if I output this string to the screen, you'll see that, all right, it looks exactly the same as how I created it. You still see that \n over here and \n. I'm just using a single escape character, right? Just the \n's. But if I print this out, so printing this out, it will, instead of showing the \n, notice the \n is nowhere to be seen. This is really code that says, hey, this character really is a line terminator. So because you can't just, if I want a new line, I can't just, what else how can I write new line in the string? So the way that Python does it, there's no key that you press, all right, this is new line on your keyboard. So it says if you use \n, Python will then interpret that as, all right, let's insert a new line right here. And that's what has happened. So here is a very long string that contains multiple lines like that. So when Python has printed this out to the screen, it will not use \n. That is not literally what it is. It's code. It's like special code for something else. And so there you go. You can also use \t. So I'm just going to insert this in here for a tab, and we can do multiple tabs. And I'll put one over here as well. So again, printing it out will not show you, will not insert it, or not printing it out, but just displaying it on the screen. But when we print it out, you will see that now we have inserted two tabs over here and then another tab over here. So that's another escape character. You can have, this is another way of putting quotes into your string. So instead of using like a double quote or a triple quote here, you can say that, all right, let's say I want a single quote inside of here, and then you could do \single quote. So this will not end your string. So notice how I started the string with a single quote. But if I have this \ in front, this tells Python, hey, this is not meant to end the string. This is meant to just add a single quote inside of the string. So let's go ahead and execute that. And then we do this, and we can see that here is that single quote right there. Okay, and then the \ double quote just adds a literal double quote. So when you see the backslashes in there, that's a sign that this is an escape character and that it means something else than what you literally see. And then to actually see it, you'll have to use the print function. All right, so that's how you can deal with strings with escape characters.